It's a great day at the Academy of Scholars. Welcome to another episode of Scholarly Speaking Live with Dr. Stacy Lambert-Johnson, the Director of Student Success at the Academy of Scholars. And I am Benny Crane Jr., the Assistant Director of Student Success.
Thank you for joining us for today's live session. No matter where you're joining us from, whether you're at work or at home, we pray that you're having a great AOS day and hope that you can visit us here on campus someday soon. So last week we talked about chores your kids can do to actually help you this summer and beyond. Hopefully you were able to watch that and you have your kids doing some chores to help you out.
Yeah.
Well, this week we're discussing summer learning ideas and activities to keep the learning going. But before we get started, Betty, where can our viewers watch today's live session once it's over?
Everything from this show ends up on our website, academyofscholars.com, including both the audio and video versions. Now, if you prefer watching us, you can find the video version on our Facebook page, YouTube channel, LinkedIn, and Instagram. If you're looking for something entertaining to listen to on your drive to work, you can download the audio version anywhere you download your favorite podcasts. Shout out to all those people who are joining us live today. And to those of you who follow us on our social media platforms, we appreciate you joining us. Do us a favor and tell your friends we're on. All you have to do is hit that share button right there, comment, and tell us about the things you're doing this summer to keep your kids' learning going. Do you have them signed up for a great camp? Are you facilitating their learning at home? Or are you just waiting for school to start again? Tell us. We want to know.
So, we're in the thick of summer now. As a matter of fact, we're winding down because it's almost back to school time.
Almost.
I said it. But one of the most frequently asked questions we hear as educators during the summer is, what can I do with my child at home during the summer to make sure that summer learning is still happening?
Yes.
Well, my answer to that question is usually first, that parents should make sure they read to or with their children.
Yes.
And second, that parents should make sure that learning is combined with fun, not a mandated disciplinary act where children feel like they're being punished.
Yes. And Stacy, this is really important because we don't want our kids experiencing summer slide. And summer slide is that loss of academic skills and knowledge over the course of summer vacation. Now, there was a study out of the Johns Hopkins Center of Summer Learning that estimated that the loss associated with summer slide is approximately 22% of the school year, or 2 months of learning.
Wow.
That's almost a fourth of what kids learn the entire year. And this means that our kids go back to school in need of a review of concepts that they learned in the previous grade.
That's right. Now, unfortunately, the harsh reality is that if the summer slide is not addressed, children often find themselves struggling to remember skills they learned before school ended at the start of the school year, especially in the areas of reading, spelling, and math. Now, teachers, especially our teachers at the Academy of Scholars, usually end up spending the first 6 to 8 weeks of the new school year working on reviewing skills from the previous grade.
Yes.
This is especially true for students from low-income and middle-income families.
Stacy, I got home yesterday and my wife had my kids working on math and they were not happy, right? And I didn't have the energy to give them a pep talk, check over the work. I had nothing. I decided I saved my energy up for August through May. So I know that summer break is a break for us parents too. We appreciate not having to ensure our kids are handling their business academically, getting homework done, studying, etc. So it's easy to understand how wanting to let your kids unplug from learning can happen, but you have to find ways to prevent a steep summer slide.
True story. So yesterday, my 5-year-old grandson, he just had a birthday. So he's home from, daycare for the summer. Well, just for the week, actually, because there's a COVID case.
Oh, wow.
And his mom told him that, okay, you can't have all this screen time. You have a choice, Khan Academy Kids or ABC Mouse. That little 5-year-old was livid. He was like, why do I have to do work? And she told him, she said, you've been on your iPad, looking at playing games, but you need to do some learning.
Yes.
And he was not happy about that.
Yes.
So parents, I feel your pain.
Yes.
What can parents do to keep their children engaged in learning to avoid the summer slide, but still make sure learning is fun? Like my grandson is like, Khan Academy Kids, that's not fun. ABC Mouse, that's not fun.
Not.
Well, parents, It's okay.
Yes.
First, you can use a reward system to reward reading, which is a skill that children should engage in daily during the summer anyway.
Yeah.
But make it fun. For example, children can be given points for the number of pages they read and receive small rewards weekly, medium rewards monthly, and a grand prize at the end of summer
Oh, that's a great
that
idea.
they actually get to select.
Oh yeah, that is a great idea. When we were younger, Stacy, we could participate in a summer reading program to get a free pizza. And let me tell you, a free personal pan pizza when school started back, that wasn't enough to make me want to read more. That's why Stacy's suggestion for a weekly and monthly rewards can really help serve as motivation for reading.
That's right. Now, second, and we've mentioned this before in Scholarly Speaking Live 54, motivating an unmotivated reader, but we can't say it enough. Get your child a library card and frequent local libraries throughout the city. Going to the library is free, and there are many libraries that sponsor fun literacy activities throughout the summer, geared for children of all ages. This resource is one that parents really should take advantage of.
Oh yes, going to the library is an underrated way to spend time with your family as well. And I love free stuff you can do with the family, right?
That's right.
I'd add trips to bookstores like Barnes & Noble as a worthy trip as well, especially if you have multiple children. When you buy books for your older children, they can help build the household library for your younger children as they get older.
That's right. Is Barnes & Noble, are they still in business?
They are. They're hanging on.
Okay, they're hanging on. Okay. And there's also local bookstores.
Yes, yes.
Now, third, take advantage of the outdoors and take learning outside. You know, I'm an outdoor person. How much fun is it to go on a hike and learn all about the species of wildlife and their habitats, as well as the plant life that you encounter? Most hiking trails have information stations along the path that give educational information regarding animals and plants that you'll encounter in the area. When I would take my children on hikes or to the zoo, I would create a scavenger hunt, and the person that found the most items would get a special reward like a cold giant slushie from 7-Eleven.
If you're a regular watcher or listener of Scholarly Speaking Live, I'm sure you've noticed that Stacy is a big proponent of doing stuff outside.
I am.
Now, Benny Crane Jr., on the other hand, likes stuff in the air conditioning. She wants to hike and camp at night, looking up at stars and make s'mores. I want to be in the shade where it's cool away from bugs. But I know it's not about me, it's about the kids. So trips like Stacy's suggestion is all about developing your children's schema. Now, schema is the building blocks of thinking. Building schema, which comes from experiences, is like building little cubbies for your kids to put information that they will learn. Getting outdoors and visiting places like the Botanical Gardens or nature preserves, or even indoors like the High Museum of Art or Children's Museum can have a great impact on stopping the summer slide.
Absolutely. Now, finally, fourth, another fun activity that you can do with your child to keep the learning going this summer is having them cook with you at least a couple of times a week. Have them assist you in coming up with the menu so that they get excited about helping. Find simple recipes that they can read and follow. This helps with reading comprehension and following directions. As they're assisting and taking measurements, they'll also be sharpening their math skills, not to mention creating memories with you that will last a lifetime.
Yes.
Well, what do you think? What have you done to keep the learning going this summer? Have you thought about how to make it fun? Did you learn something new from today's episode? Comment and let us know your thoughts on today's topic.
And if you're looking for more information to help you keep the learning going for your kids this summer, go to our website at academyofscholars.com/scholarly speaking resources. In the meantime, we suggest you check out a Summer Bridge Activities workbook by Summer Bridge Activities. Summer Bridge provides workbooks for each grade level that can help prevent summer slide and prepare your child for back-to-school success in just 15 minutes a day with engaging activities, exercises, and fun games all in one workbook. You'll love these workbooks with the engaging and educational learning activities that allow you to track your children's progress along the way. This award-winning series of workbooks will engage your children's creativity and learning potential and keep them mentally and physically active to prevent summer slide and pave the way for a successful new school year ahead. And remember, no matter where you live in the world, you can give your child access to an exceptional Christian affordable education with the Academy of Scholars Premier Online Learning. Not only does the Academy of Scholars give your child the opportunity to engage in school at their own pace, but we also provide a comprehensive curriculum with classes like coding and computer science that will have your child excited about school each day. The Academy of Scholars Premier Online Learning is the online school you've been looking for.
I hope you enjoyed today's live session. To learn more about our amazing school, the Academy of Scholars, please go to our website at academyofscholars.com. Join us next time as we continue our live discussions. Next week, we'll be talking about ways to help young children make friends this summer and into the school year. Until next time, I am Dr. Stacy Lambert-Johnson.
And I'm Benny Crane Jr.
Saying goodbye and be blessed.
The Academy of Scholars. Exceptional, Christian, affordable.